Welcome back to day 2. Today we're going to talk about money and go over a similar process that we did yesterday, all about how you set your plans, how you put goals in motion. Today we're talking about money, and the first thing I want to ask you is, how do you set money goals? Or rather, do you set money goals? What do they look like? I want you to think about your own process here. So when you're thinking about the month ahead, are you having any kind of awareness? Is there a mission behind the numbers that you're just writing down? Do you go into detail of how you're going to do that? I want you to really understand that process and your own individual approach. Again, we're going to try and do this with kindness and compassion, because I know that talking about these things sometimes, or especially if we're not quite where we want to be, there's this feeling of like, I did it wrong. You maybe didn't do it wrong. You just didn't know how to do it. And that's okay as well. So I want you to notice that process. The second thing I want you to notice is what happens during that journey. So maybe you set goals and you feel really excited and like, yes, I'm going to do this and this feels really good. And if I make this kind of money in my business, oh my goodness, I'm going to take my family to Disneyland or whatever the thing is, or buy groceries. Goals look and feel very different for everybody. And it's really important. That's a really crucial step, that they have to be individual. But I want you to notice the story. I want you to notice what happens at every stage. So you might end up feeling really excited, and then you might send one email and you don't get any responses back. And you're just like, what? Oh no, why is this happening? Maybe it's the wrong product. Maybe it's the wrong thing. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe people think I'm greedy. Maybe all of the stuff. And then what happens when it doesn't land or it doesn't work for you? Do you then get to that stage where you just then set bigger goals? Or there was a conversation that was happening a lot in terms of marketing, where people would just say, just double your prices, just triple your prices. Well, one thing that I know for sure is you're never going to sell anything that you don't feel in alignment with. As in, you can't just say any old price. If I said, book an hour session with me, it is $2 million. That doesn't feel like a connection to me. So it's unlikely that somebody goes, hey, Nikki, I saw your offer. I would like to spend an hour with you, and I've got the £2 million or dollars, and I'm going to send it to you immediately. That feels like a mismatch because I'm not in alignment with it. Number 3, what are the changes that occur? And where are your markers of success? And so maybe you are somebody that once you get your first sale off the ground, you're like, I can do this. This is happening. Okay, it works. And that confidence gives you that momentum. Equally, if things feel a little bit slow, if people are not doing things immediately, do you get stuck in your head? Which leads me on to point number 4. Do you then tell yourself things that are maybe not the truth? Nobody's buying at the moment. I need to do this. I need to slash and really create some discounts here. I maybe don't need to be selling at all at this time. I want you to go into that detail of what is happening. Finally, I want you to use this knowledge as power. What do you need to address? Where do you need to go next? And what needs your attention, your support, your focus? Where do you need to spend some time? And maybe that is coming over to create your income pie and really creating a pricing menu of offerings that feel in alignment. Offerings that you feel like you can sell. They're so easy to sell because you understand the value. I want you to really get behind all of the things that you sell, and it's maybe that you just need more eyes on your business and more of the right people, and then you can make those money goals that you know that you want. To find out more, come on over to nickyraby.com/money, or come and join your personal brand plan if you want a bit more of an intensive experience, and I'll see you very soon. Lots of love. Bye.